Hey Taurus, how are you doing? This reading is for Taurus for the week of September the 29th to October the 5th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Tauruses? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Seven of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. What you are focused on is the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome, beautiful, the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Taurus, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups can be, yeah, fantasy, dreaming. It is also a card of choices and options, but in the 7 of Cups, not all these choices and options are good for you. So in the middle here is justice, which is firm and fair decisions. This can also be something about law and order, equilibrium, and balancing of the scales. Is this fair? Well, in your focus, it feels like you're putting in a lot of hard work or needing to delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility. It is the card of even suppressed feelings, or there's frustration in some kind of circumstance that is one-sided. And there's something about your health. So this could also be like overworking or feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. There is something about move and relocation from a place that makes you feel empty. And this is about you standing in a place of integrity. There's a win-win for you in the forecast. You know, 7 of Cups can also be mixed feelings, mixed emotions, and scattered energy, or high roller coasters of emotions. So when emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low and it's hard to make a cognitive decision. So there's something about the procrastination in some kind of contract, but there's something that's becoming too heavy to bear anymore. What is this 7 of Cups? And the 10 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the 10 of Pentacles is your end-all be-all, your big old house, your white picket fence. But that can also be something about choices and options when it comes to work and career, choices and options when it comes to family and tradition. Or there's something about like fantasizing, dreaming, and visualizing this 10 of Pentacles. So hold your vision. Or there's something about getting out of some kind of commitment connection and wanting this lump sum. Like this is the money. So what is this justice? Justice is about contracts. And it could be any kind of contract. Like maybe you work with family, but you're doing all the work, right? And you're confused on like, am I going to get the help here? And the 3 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 3 of Swords is heartbreak, separation, sadness. You were allowed to have your big old ugly cry. But I'm also getting something about getting out of a circumstance or a situation. What is this 10 of Wands? Suppressing your feelings, bottling up your feelings here. And the 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, there's something about a split in assets, because you have the 5 here and the 5 down here. It feels like you don't feel supported by people who should be supporting you. And this could actually be something in your workplace. But I'm also getting something about limerence or scattered energy, like somebody around you So the 5 up here and then a 5 down here. It feels like a split in assets because like there's some kind of like procrastinating on commitment. And I would commit to the things that are actually bringing you joy or making you feel whole. That 10 of Wands and this 5 of Wands, or sorry, 5 of Pentacles is heavy burnout. So there's something about feeling burnt out from a circumstance, a person. It is also about codependency, abandonment issues, scarcity, heavy financial struggle. What is this 5 of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? Could also be like mental health, ill health, depression. Somebody around you really struggling. Or you. And the 7 of Cups. There's some kind of mirroring effect going on. Because the 7 of Cups is like emotions running extremely high and low. And there's something about a heartbreak or a separation in some kind of contract. But there is going to be a divide. And see how it's like 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Both people are feeling this. There's something about feeling pressure. It's hit its peak or like this max capacity. Limerence, fantasy, procrastination. Mixed feelings. I would keep your options wide open because right here, it's like the payout or a payment. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. It's tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. It's a gift from the divine. So you're being divinely guided, even though that this is a very tough cycle that you're closing out. And there's something about like mixed feelings in some kind of work situation. Or there feels like something about the emotional side of you is getting the best of you. So it's like really hard to sign documents or sign papers to get out of a circumstance. Somebody really hurt your feelings. And the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the 8 of Swords is self-imposed prison, feeling like you're stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of contract. Like there's finances tied up in this contract. So this could also be something about inheritance or like a payout. 8 of Swords is also self-imposed prison. I'm stuck, tied, trapped in some kind of circumstance, situation. My hands are tied. We'll go back over this. 7 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Not everything that glitters is golden, but this is also about a commitment or relationship. There's mixed feelings, mixed emotions. You don't know where you stand with this individual. It's the same thing. They feel the same way. And the 2 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The 2 of Wands is about releasing and letting go of one wand and committing to something new. I'm also getting somebody around you who could be like a rock. And this person could be very financially stable. Or there is like a friend, a family member that you can trust. And then there's another person in your life here who is like a mixed bag. And a heavy procrastinator. So procrastination is a dream killer. But 2 of Wands is like the key inside of you to be extremely successful. The world is your oyster. I'm also getting keep your options open. There's something about like living location, wanting to move. What is this? Justice and 3 of Swords. It's almost like you have to split your assets here. And I'm getting something about a will as well. Like family fighting over money. See, because two people are heading in 2 different directions. And you know this. And the Devil. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And the devil is temptation, jealousy, control. There's something here about pride and ego, and hurt people. So there's an element here, Taurus, where you need to definitely get away from some kind of tempting offer. Because if you're being very vulnerable at this time, you could definitely get sucked back into some kind of vice or materialistic. Something about father. But the devil energy is also like a restriction or a blockage. And this could be your own blockage. This can also be somebody who is very heavily materialistic, a workaholic. I'm just getting something about codependency here. Whether this person has like alcoholism, drug addiction, sex addiction, there's just some kind of an addictive personality. This person might, need more help. I feel like this is over your pay grade. So 10 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Mental health, ill health, depression, depressed feelings, suppressed feelings. Or you're dealing with somebody who is like a lot of work. You're almost out of this situation. You feel like this has been blocking you from abundance. And the 2 of Swords. Wow. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. But this can also be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. Because one is the truth and one is an illusion. Or you're at a crossroads and you know how to get out of this by ending something. Because the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords together is the 10 of Swords. Means deuces. This is a dead end. This is an impasse. What is this? 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. I'm also getting something about an energetic drain. Somebody plays the victim here, but they're the villain in the situation or circumstance. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. And the Hermit is about counseling and therapy. It is also about hiding. Because Hermit could be like hermiting out or hiding. So being in your pajamas all day, like needing to get out. It's like hibernating and hermiting out. So there's something about being alone. I'm also getting like a loner. Somebody here is like wanting to heal confusion and a separation. But in the blocked and challenged position, this person is like fantasizing and dreaming of healing this situation, but I don't know if they're doing the healing work. What is this Ace of Pentacles and 8 of Swords? You're stuck on wanting this new beginning. There's something about like a new work situation. Could also be a Gemini or a Capricorn. Wow, and the 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. So you're not stuck here. You're feeling like you're limited to some kind of situation about networking. But this is about broadening your mind and broadening your awareness about who you should be networking with. These are new people. Like I call it new blood. And especially with the 3 of Pentacles, this can also be something about collaboration and teamwork or co-creating with Spirit. Spirit has a plan. And somebody's like trying to block you from moving on, moving forward. But you're marrying another person. So both of you feel the same way. Or there is something about this inheritance or, getting your last paycheck. I would keep your options open. Also, if you want to like move or relocate or move into a different job position here. Somebody here wants to keep you stuck in a place, but you want to network somewhere else. Like build with people who share and care. It feels like you are alone in this circumstance, or you feel alone. But there's something about like teamwork makes the dream work. You don't have to do this alone, but you have to open up about it, because this is like suppressing your feelings and avoiding on talking about the conversation. Same thing with the Hermit. The Hermit doesn't talk. It's just a feeling. Two of Wands, empowering oneself and taking action. I also feel like you have a friend around you. This person can actually like go to their home, spend time with them. It could help clear up some kind of confusion, or if there is something like fantasy and limerence, or I'm also getting like a person like flopping back and forth, flip-flopping. One day they're totally fine and the next day they're a different person. Like I'm getting like personality situations. Like I'm not a doctor, but like their personality switches. Creeping. And that could be the devil energy. So somebody has their eye on you. Somebody is keeping a watchful eye. Or, you know, I would find out more about this contract. Like, there's something that is blocking you from getting out of it, but it's breaking your heart. But it breaks you free, breaks you open. Somebody also might manipulate you to come back to a situation that broke your heart. Yes, right here. Somebody also might try to kiss your ass or like buy you flowers. Oh, you know, Taurus, come back to this. But it's almost like you're almost out of the situation. So why would you go back to that? Buying you roses. I'm getting that song, like, I can buy myself flowers. I can, whatever, lay in the sand, talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. And I can take myself dancing. And I can love me better than you can, or whatever. You know that Miley Cyrus song. Yeah, wow. Kissing ass and fake smile. Wow. So this person could also have a very fake front, fake persona. Like, this might be like something you work with. Like, maybe you work in a dynamic. This person is a kiss ass to the boss. They have a fake smile. Or like a fake account. I'm also getting somebody has like a fake account so that they can spy on you. Or if you're doing that, it's actually robbing your time, money, and energy. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Holy smokes. A wolf in sheep's clothing is like somebody who is like, somebody here wants you to go with the herd. So that somebody wants to keep you in the sheep herd. But you don't feel heard that way. You don't feel seen that way. So it's almost like you need to not go with the herd. Because if you follow the herd, it's leading you to more emptiness. So right here, this is where you branch out. You need to network somewhere else. I'm also getting something about like taking a job or apprentice. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Holy smokes. Yeah. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then kissing ass. And then it says religious factors. It says your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. I'm also getting about being with the herd. So like there's a bunch of sheeps, right? And so people are following. So if you're like following the herd just to fit in, You're not going to stand out. So then it's like, I don't feel heard. I don't feel seen. And also there's something about religion. Somebody's going down like a rabbit hole in some kind of like religious belief. You know, maybe even talking about the world's flat, those kind of things. And you're like, what's up with this person? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy right here. Teamwork makes the dream work. But when you're in a team setting, it's like there's something about your mind, or you feel stuck and smothered in some kind of work opportunity as well, or an office. I'm getting like a stuffy office, or if you're stuck at home, you need to get your go air your fur out here, Taurus. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Money. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find right here. It's about networking somewhere else to get yourself out of this prison of like some kind of like self-imposed prison, or feeling like I'm in prison with working with these people, or I'm in prison of where I live. It's actually draining the good stuff about you. So don't let this deter you from what you have going on for you. Somebody really wants to keep you in a place where, like a sheep. So like somebody could be telling you like lies, and it's almost like you're believing them, but because you're vulnerable, it's like you just want to feel a part of something. But I'm like, it's pulling you apart from a dynamic which you feel stuck in, which is amazing. Lily, spiritual love. Yeah, something about spiritual path, spiritual love. Maybe you were very religious, and this might be breaking out of family dynamics. It's like you have a different belief of what your family wants, but you're like sad that this is like breaking apart as well. And I've seen things happen in families because, you know, my cousin is a Jehovah's Witness. And when he was 16 years old, my uncle and aunt went to him and basically, I'm not going to say, well, I'm going to say, this is how my opinion, basically said, well, choose us or you're out of our life. So he had to get baptized or whatever they have to do at 16. So it's kind of sad how it happens, right? Owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, there's some kind of conversation you're having with a person at work that's helping you clear up some of this murkiness or fog. Rose, romance is in the air. It's leading you to a better opportunity. Pen, new job and career right there. Something is getting you unstuck. And you're going to be so glad you did this. Jug, lighthearted and carefree time. And then you have chain in events that will affect your life. Yeah, I feel like the longer you stay, the more it's going to make you feel empty as a person. Also, your needs aren't getting met at all. Some of you are like a counselor or a therapist or a healer. I'm getting like something to do with spirituality, but this doesn't align with what your family wants for you. Like they want you to go with the sheep, but I'm telling you, going with the sheep, you feel empty. So right here, it's like, I need to set off on my own. That can also be working with family and you're like, this isn't working. Like, I feel like I'm doing all the work. Can you not see that? But it feels like you can't speak up because even if you spoke up about this situation or topic, this person doesn't get it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Taurus, if you want to book a private reading with me, you could do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.